Hey guys, it's the Gaming Beast, and I want to wish you all a great Oktoberfest. This is the time of the Oktoberfest, and I want to also celebrate a little thing that happened on my channel. Is that I've gotten 200 subscribers, and for me, this is a big deal. This is truly a big deal. I haven't made a video when I got 100 subscribers. I made a little video when I got 69 subscribers. It's kind of an in-joke with my group. But I want to say that the thing is that there's 200 people out there that like my channel enough to subscribe is already amazing enough. And this is also a shout-out video. And I'm gonna thank to the people, my fans, the people that like my videos, that enjoy what I do, and also that enjoy the Beastcast, and all the people where I'm involved with. It's Tail Time, The Next Round, Mondo Coolcast, all these people I want to thank. In no particular order, really, in no particular order, we have, of course, Critical Failure, who is a great friend of mine, I can say. Critical Failure, who is the host of Tiger Claw TV, Tiger Claw Radio, and he's been a great inspiration for me. I mean, he inspired me to get out there and do videos about video games and about role-playing games and about anything nerdy, about making my goddamn podcast. The first podcast that I listened to, one of the first podcasts, was the Tiger Claw Radio. Tiger Claw Radio has been literally the first podcast that I have been listening to, and that I've been saying that I'm inspired to do podcasting. Now, other people that I am really inspired by, excuse me, I've been drinking some beer, so, for Doom. Critical Failure has been an inspiration for me, and I don't say that this lightly. There's not many people that hasn't been like this, and he's been a person that has continually proven to me that you can do quality videos about your interests without the whole gimmicks, without the whole, and he has his own kind of shine and polish. What I mean is this overproduced crap that I feel alienated to most of the time, and I don't even watch anymore. But I enjoyed his videos because I felt this is a dude that I can connect with, and I connected with him, and I connected to other people, because I felt at first that I cannot connect to these people because I'm they're far off, they're doing their own thing. I'm like, who am I to connect with them? And I said, no, I can connect with this guy because I like his stuff. It's different. It's not the angry video game nerd. It's not the spoony one. There's none of this ego. When I talk about overproduced, it's also this ego where these people believe that they know everything and they have all the answers. And no, they don't have all the answers. I'm not saying they're worse or better or anything. They have their own views, and don't get this the wrong way. Hell, I watch the nerds videos, and I watch Spoony's videos. Hell, I watch freaking movie Bob's videos, and you guys know what I think about movie Bob if you listen to the Beastcast. Now, I have my issues with a lot of these people, but with Critical Failure, Tiger Claw TV, and Tiger Claw Radio, there was a truth. There was this is a person, this is a real guy. I'm not saying these other people aren't real guys, but they wanted to sell this larger-than-life persona. In a sense, I'm doing this myself because, I'm the Gaming Beast. But really, guys, I'm just a guy too. I'm just a guy who plays video games, who plays role-playing games. I'm just a nerd like anybody else. A geek, a nerd, whatever you want to call me. But I'm a person, and I'm a person that likes these things, and Critical Failure. This is for you. He is one of the founding members of the Next Round channel website, and also he's been one of the driving forces next to Michael Smith, who I'll be talking to about. And but let's talk about him anyway, right away. So this is anyway Critical Failure. He's been inspiration. You should check him out. I will put a link in the description. He's been one of the guys that I was been inspired to. So inspired to do this, all of this. This is unscripted. This is unwritten. This is just me without all the stuff. You know, no script. This is just me. The next guy, a guy that I'm really also honored. There's no real, believe me, there's no real like order or anything, but Michael Smith has been a huge asset and also a good friend, a very good friend. He has shown that he's a person that he's built his channel out of pretty much obscurity to like, he's got now something really big going. You know, he is a name in the video game reviewing, in the YouTube gaming community. He is a personality, somebody who has something to say without all the negativity that comes with this angry gaming review. You know, he can say interesting things about games without being negative, you know, and I like that because I really enjoy his reviews. I'm not just saying that, you know, because whatever. I really feel that his reviews are awesome, and also that he was a great guy that can communicate with people. I just started talking with him out of the blue because I like his stuff, and we just hit a chord, and together, you know, it was Critical Failure, Michael Smith, and me together. We thought we have to do a channel. And I haven't really talked about this, but this channel, this website, is the Next Round. And it exists right now as a blog spot. But we are going to get a URL. And it's a thing that is happening. So this is the place for nerd gaming in all sorts, not just video games, role-playing games. We got Retro Kaiser for music. We got movie reviews now too, with Back to the Podcast. We have, as I said, role-playing games. We have. We're gonna have also possibly wrestling stuff. We're gonna have everything. We don't have this limit that it just has to be video games or anything. We're just saying it has to be a geeky interest, which is a huge broad term, really. Okay? And this was the idea, that we can have a place that we can post our stuff and where everybody's equal. And it's a great place, and I love it. Okay, other people that I want to thank right now. Retro Kaiser. Retro Kaiser has been a friend from the beginning. He is an insane motherfucker. I'm just gonna say it right there. He is great. He does the things that he does are great. And he used to do the Catcast. He's doing now. He has also done a lot of videos. He's doing videos on YouTube and Blip, Let's Plays, reviews. He does a lot of text reviews. If you love anime and you want to read, you don't know what kind of anime you want to watch, go to Mondo Coolcast, go to, you know, specifically Mondo Coolcast, and he's got his reviews there. Right now, Mondo Coolcast is all about Retro Kaiser's reviews, you know, and that's why I love also Mondo Coolcast, and I will come to that in a second. But Retro Kaiser, he's working really hard to bring quality reviews, text reviews to you, so you know if you want to watch an anime, you will know what you want to watch. Some of them you roll right away know which ones you like and which ones you don't. But he is really good in these things, and he's working all over the clock to get you new and interesting ideas. And he is an insane man in the best way possible, I can say. When he does a let's play, you don't know what you're gonna get. It's a mixed bag of awesome. It's usually awesome, and it's crazy. And he's a guy that the very first time I talked to him, he went right away on video. I remember on Skype, and it was a weird thing, and it was a great thing because this guy is great. These guys are great that I talk about, and all these guys, all of the people that have subscribed to me, I respect and honor, and I really say that you're great guys. Okay, the people that I'm shouting out right now are people that are very close to my heart, that supported the channel, that supported the websites that I've done from ground zero, from the first day on. Okay, we had Retro Kaiser, then we have, of course, Jerry Terrifying. Jerry Terrifying has been there with his awesome channel, the Mondo Coolcast, that is still going strong, and his Mondo Coolcast, together with the Catcast and Tiger Claw Radio, were the first podcasts I listened to ever. And I enjoyed it because it was something different. It wasn't like radio, but talking about topics that I actually enjoyed, not just boring politics and shit that I had no influence on, really, It was talking about stuff like video games or I don't know, in general, nerd topics or just weird shit, whatever. I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed it a lot. Jerry Terrifying is great. He does his videos, he does Monocool TV, he has his magazine, of course, that is now for free. You should check it out. Get on his channel and check it out. For your health, great job, If you know me, I love Tim and Eric, and I always quote them. So I'm gonna drink again. As I said, this is totally unscripted. I'm not gonna edit this shit. This is gonna go up raw as it is. That's how it is. Another guy I gotta shout out right now, Toss79. Toss79 is a great guy. He's been a fan of the show, of the podcast, of the videos from day one. And he's been supporting the show from day one. You will see his comments all over the place. And he also makes videos on YouTube. He makes toy reviews. He does comic book reviews. But I enjoy mostly his toy reviews. But he also he's like a fan from, Moon Knight, of course. And I enjoy his toy reviews. He's a big fan of Visionaries, Knights of the Magical Light. I'm not gonna... Sorry, it's a very catchy intro to him, I can't help it. And he's a fan of that, and it's a cool Toyland again. And I love to watch those reviews because these are all the toys that I wanted as a kid, but I couldn't have. I had toys, but a lot of these toys weren't even available in Germany where I lived at the time. I've seen even commercials of like the Thundercats toys, and I always wanted them. I couldn't have them. It was either a financial reason or it just didn't exist in Germany, So and it's fun to see them in like a video form, And he has all these toys, and it's amazing. And he reviews them in such a cool way, and also he's been a really good friend, That's all I'm gonna say. He's a really good friend, a really cool guy. You should check out his videos, and check out his videos. He's a cool guy, He's a cool guy, and he should get more subscribers. He's been always supportive of me. He always liked my stuff. And Toss79, you're a great guy. That's just how it is. Don't let anybody say it differently. Okay, next guy, Death Adder 83. Death Adder 83 is an awesome dude, and he does a lot of videos. He does like, I love his videos on where he does beer testing and testing on drinks. He does videos on wrestling. And apparently wrestling is still popular with a lot of people. And I was like, why do people still watch wrestling? But I would watch their videos and I'm like, man, I should really get into wrestling again, you know? And I haven't been into wrestling since I was, what, fucking 12 years old? Maybe not even... There was an area in my life, I think the first to second or first to third grade where I was into wrestling. And then I was really into wrestling. I almost even got some of the action figures. I didn't get them. I almost got the Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan action figure, or Jake the Snake. For me, the three wrestlers that I always remember is Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, and Jake the Snake. Those are the three guys. Okay, there's still fucking British Bulldog and The Undertaker, and the two dudes that are like twins and that they spike on their shoulders in Yokozuna. I don't remember those, but those three are the ones that I remember the most because those are the fights that I follow. And the thing was, I think as soon as I realized that the fights are... I know Death Adder, you're gonna hate me for that, but they're not, you know, they're staged, whatever, I don't care. But then I realized that it's like the closest thing to a comic book, really, in a sense, you know, and it's cool in its own way, and I think wrestling has its place in sports and in the real world, and it's awesome in its way, you know, and it's like, I want to watch more because, you know, Death Adder 83 has been really into this stuff, and I'm like, why not, you know? I mean, I'm a big comic book fan, and this is the closest thing I will get to real-life superheroes. You know, I know there's people who walk around in costumes thinking they're real-life superheroes, but I'm like, okay, fair enough, but... whatever, I'm not going to get into this. Death Adder 83. Death Adder 83. He does a lot of various wrestling videos. He does also video game stuff. He does also great stuff. And I love his drinking reviews, his stuff. And he does also Death Adder bullshits. And he's a great guy. And that's a shout out to him. Who else is there? Of course, Shintai. We can't forget our favorite anime guy. Don't take this the wrong way, Shintai. You're a great guy, and you know what? You've been one of the driving powers that I went out to check out more anime and more JRPGs or light RPGs or whatever you want to call them. Because you know what, Shintai? I don't give a fuck how you call them. Role-playing games designed in Japan, whatever, okay? I don't want to have any drama, you know. You know, those kind of role-playing games designed, you know, in Japan and in Korea, whatever, you know, that's what I'm talking about, okay? And you've been one of the guys that has inspired me to play more of these games, and I have. And I have, so in the past when I was a kid too, like Secret of Mana, Illusion of Gaia, and many others, the Mystic Quest Legend, and eventually also fucking Soul Blazer and all those games, and who knows where I'm gonna stop, you know, and I'm like, there's definitely a couple of games that you enjoy, I won't enjoy, and same with the mangas, but you know, we can always agree with Berserk, you know, we can always agree with Berserk and what's his name, friggin' Hellsing, and those anime and mangas, you know, so it's all cool. So, Shintai, he's definitely the guy that you want to check out if you want to check out cool anime and cool JRPGs. Or RPGs made in Japan, whatever you prefer to call it, you know. I don't care, you know, it's whatever you want to call it, you know. RPGs, whatever, you know. There's definitely a thing, I'm not going to get into that shit, you know, but whatever you want to call it, and Shintai is your man. Shintai is your man, especially if you're if you're a fan of like the RPG fanatic and those guys, you know, Shintai, he's your guy, you know. And who's out there? Of course, I cannot forget the It's Tail Time crew. I haven't even mentioned this Tail Time crew so far. Didn't came to my mind yet. I'm sorry, guys, but sorry. It's Tail Time is awesome, and you should check out It's Tail Time. I mean, one of the big guys, of course, Sendu. Sendu's a good friend of mine, and he does a lot of videos. He does a lot of videos on Power Rangers, and he does Let's Plays of, like, he did one of a Pokemon mod, and he also did one of Spyro, what is it, the Dragon, what is it? One of the Spider Dragon games. I don't know that series because, as I said, I didn't have an N64 or PlayStation 2. I was a PC kid. Okay, for me, I'm not gonna get into this too much, but anyway, Sendu is a good guy. He does a bunch of videos. He also does pretty much, he designed and maintains the entire It's Tail Time website. Other people from It's Tail Time I can recommend, of course, Hanu the Han Makinen, and I'll have to check this right now. I'm a horrible person that I don't know this from heart, but if you check out It's Tail Time, it's definitely a cool person. Yes, I'm going a little bit the other side right now, so fucking sue me if you want. There's T McB I can recommend. She does a lot of countdowns. Of course, there's Ragged Star, Zoopstar 1000, Muya. Of course, Retro Kaiser, Shintai, Critical Failure, those guys too. We got a lot of people here. Gexup recently retired, as we all know, on my show nonetheless, so that was his final appearance, and I'm very proud of that, and he was a great guy. But a lot of his content is still on this site, so if you enjoyed Gexup stuff, you should check it out. Of course, if I haven't mentioned Jerry Terrifying, which I probably have, is Jerry Terrifying and his Mondo Cool Cast. You gotta check out his Mondo Cool Cast. It's just how it is. And his Mondo Cool website. I didn't mention him, so I'm repeating myself. If I haven't mentioned, of course, Alex Swingle. One person. Well, now we get to a whole different group, so this video is going to be longer as you expected. Alex Swingle, of course, is a friend that I met through the YouTube RPG Brigade and SGI, Simply Gaming International, which is a other group that's spawned from that. And Alex Swingle is all about role-playing games, collectible card games, and he's a great guy. And you should check him out too. And yeah. And, he's a great guy. He's a great friend of mine. He's got some really cool ideas. We're going to make more projects together, more videos, more podcasts. You'll see in the future. And I want to right away also, just to finish this off, SGI in general, YouTube RPG Grade, but especially SGI, Simply Gaming International, Andre Martinez, Durbrand, all the guys, so many people, Sakura Celeste, so many people in the community, and there's a lot of people that, there's just so many people that have been so great, and I haven't been always posting, but you're great guys, of course the main man, Ander, and of course Jennifer Martinez, and all these people, of course Yunus Kalamunan, who also has a great RPG channel, a great YouTube RPG channel that right now, I don't know what his plans are, but right now he's not making new videos, but he has his old videos up, so you can check them out and get more videos. You can watch his videos basically, and he does some great stuff too. I enjoy his videos a lot, and I don't always post stuff there, but I do enjoy it. You know, Rodney. I'm gonna miss a lot of people here. I'm just gonna say right now. These are the people when it comes to my role playing background, and but you know what I want to say with this. I have 200 subscribers now. For me, this is important. These are great people. A lot of these people are people that I know. And there's a lot of them that I don't know personally, but they are people that believe in me and that want to watch more content from me. And I say, yeah, thank you very much. I thank you. I will make more content. I will make better content. Because I know a lot of my content hasn't been the greatest. But you know what? I think if I have 200 subscribers, that's good. And it can get better. And everything can get better. And it's all about what you have in here, or how you think it. So guys, what I want to do is thank you, every one of you, everyone that I mentioned, everyone who has subscribed over YouTube, over Google+, who was like my Facebook account, my Twitter account, who just generally friends with me, anybody who likes my stuff. I'm going to say, for the Death Mug of Doom, happy Oktoberfest. Thank you for subscribing to me. And you know what? Happy Beast Fest. Because Oktoberfest is ending, but Beast Fest is just starting. For the Death Mug of Doom. Thanks a lot, guys.